Hello. Let's talk about episode 1 of Devil May Cry, the video game adapted into a Netflix animation. While I am aware of the video game, I have not played any of them, so do keep that in mind. This is a review purely based on episode 1 of the Netflix show. And before that, let me show you my entire knowledge base of the Devil May Cry series of video games. Yeah, while I am aware that the series is called Devil May Cry, the only one who was crying throughout this entire episode was me. And judging from my tone, you can probably tell that I hated the first episode. Let me expand on this. I had no expectations of the show, and I still felt let down. It seemed to move at a snail's pace and yet moved extremely fast. It seems like the creators, while taking inspiration from the game, also seem to have been taken down the regular Netflix route of choosing not to make anything too intense. It lacked substance. It seemed very one dimensional, is the best way that I can say it. The characters were not fleshed out. The dialogue was weak. The story, again, I'm not sure of the game. The story was not intriguing. It was not grasping of the viewer's attention. Instead, the viewer, that being me, felt extremely bored. The devils, demons, whatever you want to call them, seem to be a ripoff from other anime. I forget, what am I thinking of? Castlevania, yes, Castlevania, the devils or demons from Castlevania. But what irked me the most was the terrible opening song. Even a bad anime can be saved by a good opening song. That's all they needed to do, but no. The song was terribly mundane. Alright, so let's talk about the characters. Apart from the really cool Rabbit X demon guy, I do not care about any other characters, including Dante. Do you know why the characters are so hollow? The dialogue and the world building sucks. There's not a single point in the first episode where you actually care, unless, of course, I think you played the game. If the dialogues are AI generated, I will be shocked. And it's quite easy to tell where a character is from. Their accents are so strong. Although it did seem like there was cameo in the first episode from what is his name from YouTube? Asmongold. Yes, Asmongold. Now, admittedly, the first episode is not engaging at all. And listen, I do not want women characters in any form of media. I need them. And therefore, I hate it when women are written like shit. We can definitely talk about the action or the lack thereof. To call the action in the episode 1 mid would be an insult to mid. Just give it to the Japanese and plead with them to fix this abomination. Again, if I had something good to say, it's the Rabbit X demon. All the scenes with Riemann is incredibly cool. The only character with substance in this series so far. I kept on thinking back about an anime called Blue Exorcist, and I couldn't help myself compare the two, as it seems a little similar. I assume Dante, by his name, has some relationship with some strong demon somewhere in hell. I do not care about the source material. Quite frankly, it's irrelevant. The series, the Netflix series itself, episode 1, boring, meaningless, characters are weak, story is weak, plot is weak, soundtrack is weak, action was weak, Rabbit was cool, Dante is boring, dialogue is annoying. The best part of this episode was the ending. I can't wait to watch episode 2. In closing, now give me real Devil May Cry.